Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your teacher Renorelli Gaspi. So for today's video, I'm going to discuss what are the changes here in 5.1 Talk. But first, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Alright, now let's get started. Now, we will discuss, the 5.1 Talk changes from before and after. Now that you already hear the news about China, yes, they said that, the Chinese Ministry of Education has outlined a new plan that will significantly impact the online English teaching industry. It has been presented as a way to reduce pressure on parents and students in China's hyper-competitive education field. There is some also discussion that the regulations hope to reduce the cost of raising children, therefore increasing the birth rate. The plunging birth rate is thought to be driven by the high cost of living, low wages, long hours, and little upward mobility. So now other Chinese ESL companies are now closed, and other companies, they don't hire anymore new teachers, and some of them are they change their companies new regulations, new rule. Okay, now we're going to discuss first the salary. The starting teacher is 50 pesos per class. That is 25 minutes per class. And per hour is 100 pesos. And now, after the issue in China, they changed it, the salary of the teachers here in 5.1 Talk. Yeah, for level 1 starting teacher now is 38 pesos per 25 minutes. And per hour is 76 pesos. That's only for starting teacher. Next is the newly qualified teacher. The newly qualified teacher before, their salary is 54 pesos per lesson. That's for 25 minutes. And for 1 hour, the rate is 108 pesos per hour. That is before. After, for now, their salary, for 25 minutes is 40 pesos. And for hour, it is 80 pesos. See the difference? But before, if you are already past the interviews, the trainings, you will start to teach, you automatically go to the NQT, which is the newly qualified teacher. You will have your first lesson and your salary is 54 pesos per lesson. Yeah, that is for 25 minutes. But for now, it seems that you will go now for 40 pesos per 25 minutes or 80 pesos per hour. Next, for junior teacher, their salary before is 58 pesos per 25 minutes, and for hour is 116 pesos per hour. But for now, for level 3, which is junior teacher, now is 42 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour, it's 84 pesos per hour. Yes. Now let's go to level 4, which is the senior teacher A. Before, for senior teacher A, their salaries is 62 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour, it's 124 pesos per hour. Now, after, for senior teacher A, their salaries is 44 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour, it's 88 pesos per hour. Yes. Okay. There's a lot of big changes here in 5-1 Talk. Yeah, especially the salaries. Okay, kaya pa mga teachers? Okay, I will go to level 5, which is senior teacher B. Okay, before, for senior teacher B, their salaries is 66 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour is 132 pesos per hour. That was before. And after, okay, now for senior teacher B, 46 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour is 92 pesos per hour. Okay, now let's go to Master Teacher A, the level 6. Okay, before, Master Teacher A is 71 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour, it's 142 pesos per hour. And after, for Master Teacher A, their salaries now is 48 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour is 96 pesos per hour. Okay, wow. Lastly, let's go to level 7, which is the Master Teacher B. Okay. For Master Teacher B, before, okay, their salary is 75 pesos per 25 minutes. And for hour is 150 pesos per hour. Okay, that was before. And for now, for Master Teacher B, their salaries is 50 pesos per 25 minutes. And for an hour, 100 pesos per hour. There's a big difference from before and after of the salary here in 5-1 Talk. Okay, now are you still interested to apply here in 5-1 Talk? But this new salary is for those teachers who want to apply here in 5-1 Talk and those who newly hired here in 5-1 Talk starting this month of August. For those teachers who already start their salaries, for newly qualified teacher it's 54, junior teacher 58, senior teacher 62, senior teacher B 66, master teacher S 71, master teacher B 75 per 25 minutes. Good for you. Yes, good for you. But for those who want to apply and newly hired here in 5-1 Talk, yan na yung salary niyo mga teachers. I'm sorry to tell you that. Okay, now we already discussed the salaries here in 5-1 Talk before and after. Next, we're going to discuss the teacher ranks. What are the requirements to upgrade your ranks here in 5-1 Talk? Okay, now we're going to talk about it. From starting teacher to NQT, so this is the requirements before. And after, it's still the same. Yeah, nothing changed. From starting teacher to NQT, newly qualified teacher. Next, from NQT to junior teacher, Before, the requirements are this. Okay, pass 1-day level 1 and GK12 training and conduct 100 lesson as NQT. After, the other requirements are still the same, but you must conduct 1000 lessons as NQT. Next, from junior teacher to senior teacher A. Before, these are the requirements. Conduct 400 lessons as junior teacher. After is, the requirements are still the same, but you must conduct 2000 lessons as junior teacher. Next, from senior teacher A to senior teacher B. Okay, before, the requirements conduct 600 lessons as senior teacher A. After, conduct 3000 lessons as senior teacher A. Next, from senior teacher B to master teacher A. So, before, these are the requirements, at least 4,000 or more ended lessons. After is at least 4,000 lessons or more. Lastly, from master teacher A to master teacher B. Before, these are the requirements, at least 5,000 or more ended lessons. After is at least 6,000 or more ended lessons. Note, the mentioned teacher ranks requirements to upgrade are applicable for all, either to those newly hired teachers and to those old teachers here in 5-1 Talk. I know maraming mga teachers na na-disappoint sa mga pagbabago dito sa 5-1 Talk. Kasali na ako doon. I'm sorry to tell you guys, para sa mga gusto mag-apply dito sa 5-1 Talk, yun na yung mga bagong teacher rates dito sa 5-1 Talk. Yun na yung mga requirements para ma-upgrade yung ranks dito sa 5-1 Talk as teacher. May mga teachers din dito sa 5-1 Talk na nagulat kung bakit daw tumaas yung lessons na needed para ma-upgrade sila sa teachers ranks. Pero may nakita din akong post ng 5-1 Talk about dito sa issue na to. Ito yung sabi nila. Okay, tapos na tayo sa salary, sa teacher ranks. Next is the technical and lesson support. So, mga teachers, nandito na tayo sa support portal dito sa 5-1 Talk. Okay, sabi dito, our offline ticketing channel are available on the following hours. HBT lesson support from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. only. Technical support from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. only. Okay, before, dito sa support portal, dito sa 5-1 Talk, okay, online siya. May offline tsaka online. Ngayon, offline ticketing na lang. Yes. For lesson and technical support. Okay. So, pag mag-click ka nito kung ano mga concerns nyo, offline na lang siya, guys. Example, service agreement and certificate of service. Okay, so, certificate of service requests are now being processed. Okay. Ito na yung lumalabas, mga teachers. Hindi na siya kagaya na dati na may magpa-pop up dito na live chat. Yes, yung agent ang magchat-chat sa'yo. That is online. But now, offline ticketing na lang sila. Yeah. At nandito din mga teachers, okay, starting August 9, 2021, you'll be able to contact lesson support via offline tickets channel only. Okay, offline na talaga siya, guys. So sad. Yes. Hindi siya kagaya ng dati na may live chat talaga. You will automatically address your concerns to the agents here in 5-1 Talk. Yeah, either lesson or the technical problems. So for now, we're going to discuss the incentives here in 5-1 Talk from before and after. Let's see if still they are the same. So, for good evaluation incentives, yeah. Okay, meron pa din good evaluation incentive. Okay, rank 1 to 10, you will have your incentive 2,000. 11 to 30, 1,500. 31 to 50, 1,000. 51 to 100, 500. 101 to 600, 400. 601 to 2,000. 300, 2,000 to 5,200 pesos, and from 5,000 to 10,000, okay, that's your rank, it is 100 pesos. Okay, before and after, same pa din sila. Meron din tayong mission incentives, okay, earn 2 pesos more for good evaluations for more lessons. Okay, before, it's 10 pesos kung meron tayong mission incentives tas nag good feedback si students. Ngayon 2 pesos na lang yung binibigay nila na incentive, from 10 pesos to 2 pesos. Yes. Okay, meron din tayong first favorite incentives. Okay, before, kung nag-favorite yung student mo sa iyo, you will have 3 pesos. And after, it's still the same, you will have 3 pesos. When a student favorited you for the first time after a successful ended lesson. Okay. Next, for the level S incentives, okay, before, 3 pesos. After, still 3 pesos. For each level S ended lesson conducted by teacher will have level S tag that has no late, leave, early incident. Okay. This special rate for August 16 to 31 to 2020. Okay. Alright, still the same. Alright. Now let's talk about other incentives. Before, if you tag as JK12 teacher, okay, and you have a book lesson from Saturday to Sunday starting 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., you will have your 10 pesos incentives each book lesson. But for now, for those teachers who tag as JK12, there is no more incentive for that. Yes, as JK12, no more 10 pesos. So sad. So next incentives are the trainings. Now let's go now for the training incentives. Before, if you attend your training and pass the training like JK12, SK12, BK12, webinar teaching improvement 2, TMST 1 level 2, specialization level S training, you will have a 100 to 200 pesos for that training. But for now, 0 pesos. No more incentives for the trainings. So sad. Now let's discuss the referral incentive. Before, okay, if you refer a teacher and she or he already hired in this platform, you will get 2,000 pesos for no teaching experience. And if that teacher is, okay, he or she has at least 6 months of teaching experience with other Chinese ESL or EFL companies, you will get your incentive of 2,500 pesos. And for those teachers you refer, okay, he or she at least 6 months of trial lesson teaching experience with other Chinese EFL or ESL companies. Okay, referral must submit proof of trial classes experience. Referral must a demo score of A or B plus and must pass the H5 technical check. Referral must become part of Free Trial Elite program. Referral must open 65 slots per cutoff. Okay, you will get a referral incentive of 10,000 pesos. Now, that was before. After, okay, if you refer a teacher and he or she already hired in this company, you will get only 1,000 pesos. It's not 2,000, it's not 2,500, it's not 10,000 pesos, only 1,000 pesos. But for now, there's an announcement from 5 on Talk. It says, dear teachers, 5 on Talk needs thousands of teachers who are interested to teach adults and overseas students. You may know people who are in need of livelihood opportunities, especially during this pandemic. If they have the English competency and technology requirements to teach with 5 on Talk, feel free to refer them. Help a friend in need. But starting the 1st of September 2021, the referral reward will be suspended until further notice to give way to new and exciting programs. So as of now, teachers, there's no referral incentives or referral rewards. Right? That's for the incentives. Now let's go to new policy. Hi teachers. So let's go to the new policy here in 5 on Talk. Now, so hi teachers, good day. Please be reminded that exchanging personal contact information like WeChat, Skype, QQT, etc., etc., even though initiated by customers, will result to service agreement cancellation as stipulated in the service agreement section 4.7.7 and 7.3. We understand that parents concerned due to new Chinese policy. However, you can encourage the parents to enroll for themselves to teach your kid or refer any overseas friends to enroll and have lessons with 5 on Talk. Having lessons in a professional platform will have better outcome. Thank you, 5 on Talk. It's clearly stated that we can't exchange a personal contact information like WeChat, Skype, and QQT. Yeah, it's prohibited. Because I see one of the teachers, in 5 on Talk, they said that, their students, which is kids, while conducting their classes, the mom of the kid is chatting them through the the chat box in the 5 on Talk classroom. It states that they need to get the teacher's personal informations like WeChat. Yes. Bawat talaga yan sa atin na mag-share ng ating personal informations like WeChat para sa mga students natin or sa parents ng students. Lagi yan nire-remind ni 5 on Talk every trainings, mga tabu na mga ganyan, mga policy na ganyan. Yes. So until now, some of them keep chatting the teacher na kailangan talaga nila ng WeChat account sa teacher kasi para daw private tutor ng kanilang mga anak. Although 5 on Talk is affected by the China's new policy, that's why the parents of their kids is really wanted to get the teacher's personal contact information. Bawal yan, you guys. So now we will discuss the students here in 5 on Talk. Kung still the same ba. Before, students dito sa 5 on Talk is Chinese. Pure Chinese. Kids, teenagers, and sometimes adults. But for now, they are catering more adults and from overseas students. Now, I'll show you the message from 5 on Talk. 5 on Talk is aware of the concerns raised by the teaching community regarding the new regulation jointly issued by General Office of the Communist Party of China, Central Committee, and the General Office of the State Council. As 5 on Talk government regulations team in China is seeking clarification, please continue to deliver quality lessons and make every lesson count. 5 on Talk business is secure and need for online English teacher will remain. Aside from K-12 students and all the outstanding lessons to deliver, 5 on Talk has adult and overseas market. Updates will be sent through channel. In the meantime, stay calm and do not spread unnecessary panic or speculation in social media or with your students. This won't be healthy for your customers, the brand, and the industry. Thank you for patience and understanding. From 5 on Talk. Now as you can see, clearly stated that 5 on Talk has adult and overseas market. Okay, now they are now catering more adults and overseas students. Alright, now I'll show you, okay, the trainings here in 5 on Talk. Okay, as you can see, webinar intro to teaching adult learners. Okay, there's a lot of book about this webinar. Okay, so in this training they will discuss about, okay, introduction to teaching adult learners. Yes, so 5 on Talk is now catering adult learners, more adult learners. Wow, congratulations. That's the good news for 5 on Talk. And maybe, okay, they will cater students from overseas. Yeah, from Middle East, from UK. Yeah, that's the good thing to know. So wow, congrats 5 on Talk. Okay, 5 on Talk now expands in Thailand and Malaysia. Wow. So that's it for today. Okay, ito lang yung maibibigay ko sa inyo na information about 5 on Talk. And I don't know what other changes will come up next. So thank you for watching. This is your teacher Renara Legaspi. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye.